So my parents are redoing the bathroom right now. That's like why I had to go home because everyone was gone. And so the night before, so I had to get up at like 8 a.m. to like let in the people who are working on the bathroom. So I set my alarm for like 7:45. I had eaten a bowl of Lucky Charms before bed the night before. And I'm standing in, like, I wake up, I go downstairs, I'm going to the bathroom, and I thought I was just gonna have a toot, and instead it was a little bit of a shoot.
Ah!
And
no.
So right after this happens,
kill me.
The repair people ding dong,
Ah!
and I'm over here like not wearing clothes because I had to throw them in the wash right away.
What?
I run
Wait,
up
you
the
were
stairs.
on the toilet? You pooped your pants?
No, I just like got a little bit of like.
You pooped your pants and you didn't tell me? Oh my god!
I was embarrassing.
I thought we were gonna tell each other when we pooped our pants.
I'm telling you now.
Oh my god!
Anyways, so I'm there. So I'm like, it's like on my leg a little bit. Like I'm like wiping it off with wet wipes, like throwing it in the wash. All the while, I'm like, fuck, the repair people are going to be here anytime. So, like, I'm about to run upstairs to go put on some new clothes. And then the doorbell ding-dongs. And I'm, like, sprinting up the stairs nude while they're, like, I'm, like, praying they can't see me through our front window. And I'm like, ah. So I put on some new clothes, and they only ding-donged twice, and no one knew, I don't think. Until I just revealed it to the entire internet now.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I was embarrassed.
Oh my god, Ryan! I thought we were gonna be there for each other when we pooped our pants.
You're stuck inside and you're going nutty. So grab some wine and call up a buddy. It's Buddy Chat.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I'm gonna do an intro right now. I always do an intro when I'm a little drunk, and then I haven't put it in yet, but my dad said I have to do an intro. So God damn.
That's it right there.
I hope the hiccups are in there.
That's it.
All right, let me try it. Hey buddies, welcome to Buddy Chat. I'm Emma, and today we have not one, but two very special guests, Allie and Ryan. Yayo!
Ayo!
Ew.
Alright, perfect.
Emma, I hope you don't hate me for stealing your Heyo and Buddy thing, but it's really vibing with my Twitch community.
How would I hate you? No, I love it so much.
I love the term buddy. I remember I had a friend when I was younger who thought that the term buddy was like really condescending.
Well, a lot of people in the Midwest, it's very different. It's like, it is condescending. Yeah, or it's like, it's supposed to be rude.
But I hate that because I feel like it's such a nice, neutral term for like acquaintance. Like it can be like an acquaintance friend, or like I just feel like it's a great word to set everyone on a level playing field that like you like. Like if I like you, you're a buddy. You know what I mean?
Allie, how has gaming been going? It looks like you're killing it. How has Twitch been going?
Good. No, it's good.
I love your backdrop. It's definitely the best backdrops that I've seen thus far. No offense to my buds. This is my third backdrop in 3 videos.
I like this one. I was gonna tell you. I was like,
thanks.
this one is really cute.
I'm trying.
I love it.
I'm figuring it out.
You're succeeding.
Thanks.
From content creator to content creator.
It means a lot coming from you.
I feel like the coolest thing from Twitch that you have found is like your friends.
Yeah, I've made so many new friends.
Yeah, because you have a bunch of friends across the
pond.
Yeah, in the UK, yeah?
Yeah, I've got a friend from Netherlands and Germany and England.
Here, I'll put your Twitch name right here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So that everybody will follow.
That was beautiful.
Did you see it just like appear there?
Yeah, that was
so
crazy.
Cool.
I know.
Today's wine of the day is it's from Italy, so what did Italian sound
It's
like?
it's a Marca Prosecco con spa. Yeah, that's it.
Nailed it. We're doing a sparkling wine for the first time.
Let's go.
So this is how I would present it to you if I was your server, I would say.
And we'll look at it. We'll go.
What does that pair with?
That looks good. It's too late, honey. We've already ordered our entree.
Oh, we did? What did we get?
Go ahead.
Damn, that was a little bit too much of a pop, but it was controlled. Shall we cheers?
Cheers to buddies.
Cheers, buddies. And now we cheers our buddies that are sitting at home.
Cheers,
Cheers,
buddies.
buddies at home. Oh, there's the camera.
And now we
Drink up. Unless you're watching this before noon. And then
In
make a
which case-
mimosa.
in which case,
That's
just
what
add
it
some
makes.
OJ.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I like it.
crisp,
Do you like it?
cold. Yeah.
I'd say like bright, smooth, and like tangy.
Cheers to La Marca.
Cheers. Do you guys remember when we were all in New York City playing Plague and we were like, LOL, we were like, the coronavirus, that sounds weird and crazy. Meanwhile, it's 2 days before the world's about to enter complete lockdown and we're playing
Forever.
Plague on our phone.
Allie, 2 things about that. First thing, straight up, I was like binging Plague for like 2 weeks
Yes.
before COVID like hit
Yes.
hard. Like, because I remember seeing shit about it. I remember seeing shit about it in the
Yes.
news and being like, this reminds me of that goddamn game. That
That's
was
what
so
you
fun.
said.
And then I like pulled up this game and I was playing it so hard for like weeks. And the best part is the point of that game is to kill the entire
Literally.
world. So I was
No.
in there like,
Oh my god. Literally, like right after New York, because you showed it to us when you stayed with us in our hotel. And then, so me and Ryan
Gamer.
were playing it, and I remember...
Gamers.
Only the real gamers know. But like that first like month of Corona when like no one knew like really kind of anything and everyone was so scared, I was like, Ryan, this is just like Plague and we're all gonna die. And
I
it was
remember-
like, it was so scary.
I feel like I remember one time when you were like, she goes, I did a Plague scenario just like this. And I was like, I think Plague's like not the most reliable source for like how this disease is
No,
gonna
'cause
go, but
they
I
were
don't
like,
know.
they started like shutting everything down and then they like took away travel and I was like, you know when all the little airplanes come up because they can't travel anymore, that it's getting serious.
They're shutting down ports. You're like, oh my
I was
God.
like, yeah, I was like, New Zealand has it, we're doomed,
You
we're
were like,
doomed.
gosh
They
dang it,
haven't gotten
Greenland's
Greenland
safe
and Iceland
again.
yet. And yeah, then they get Iceland and you're like, oh my
Yes.
God. The second point of that is, do you ever think about the fact that we were literally in New
Yes.
York days before
Literally,
the city like
literally.
went into full lockdown?
We rode the subways.
Mhm.
I was
That's what I
making
did.
out with
walked
people
around.
in the club, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Emma,
what?
do you remember when me and Ryan were in our Airbnb and we were like, Emma, can you bring us home pizza? And you were like, yeah, I'm like on my way. I'll bring us.
And then you ate one of the pizza slices.
Emma, we were so hungry and you were so drunk. And 2 hours later, you show up at our door with one slice
Guys,
of pizza.
Emma,
I don't remember
keep in
this
mind-
at all.
This
No.
was after we had tried to cook sweet potato fries
Yes.
that were left over in our Airbnb's freezer in the oven, and we couldn't
The
turn
oven
the
was
oven on,
broken.
so we cooked them in the stove or like
We,
on the pan.
We were so hungry, and you said you were bringing us pizza, but then you never showed up. So we were like, okay. So we found frozen.
When
sweet-
was this?
one of the
No,
nights
she
in
did
New York?
show up,
No,
though.
you showed up, but like you weren't showing up, and we were like so hungry, and so we found frozen sweet potatoes, like half of the bag opened already in our Airbnb freezer, and we were like, let's make them. Put them in the oven. 20 minutes later go by. The oven isn't even on. The oven's broken. So we're like, okay. So we put them in a fucking skillet, and I'm trying to like brown these sweet potato fries in the fucking skillet.
They were gross.
They were three of them were cooked, and then the rest were frozen. We ate them still because we were starving.
so hungry.
You show up finally, drunk, and you were like, guys, sorry I ate the pizza. So we had one slice
of cheese pizza
of
between
cheese
the two of
pizza
us.
between the two of us.
Oh,
We were
that
like,
was so
I'm
funny.
so hungry. And then I don't know what we did after that. but it was
Guys,
so funny
I don't
because-
remember that at
went
all.
to
It was so funny because me and Ryan were like, we could have gone and gotten ourselves dollar
Pizza
pizza,
so
like
long, so
literally
rare.
like
I'm so
8 times.
sorry.
Like there was a pizza place right by us. It
No,
was
Emma,
so
that's
funny.
like, Emma, that is what makes you such a fun buddy.
You're
is
so
like,
good.
You're so reliable, but at the same time, so spontaneously reliable. It's like, you will get it done, but like, when how will she get it done? And that's where the mystery lies.
Oh my god. Oh god.
My tune of the week is the new Glass Animals album. It really slaps.
Are you just now getting into it?
Yeah, my friend, when I was home for the week, like, showed it to me, and I was like, dang, this is, like, really good.
I feel like I listened to that, like, over the summer quite a bit.
I just liked how the new album, like, very much fits the vibe of their first two albums, but it, like, is different. Like, there's a lot more singing, like...
For sure. A good rec. What about you, Allie?
My toot of the week is Nothing by Bruno Major.
I don't know it.
It's very just like cute little like strum, but like it's like the words are just really cute, and you're like, aw. Like when I first listened to it, I was like kind of crying a little bit because I was like, yeah, it's just like a pure song.
Thanks for the tunes, guys.
I would say I am a sci-fi novel expert.
I would also say you are.
I read hella sci-fi novels.
Do you really? I don't think I knew that
Yeah.
about you.
Oh my god, and fantasy too, all over the place.
And listens audiobooks.
Mhm.
Audiobooks. He always
Audiobooks are the
when in
shit.
his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Podcasts, what have you. But, so I would just say, for anyone who didn't have to read Ender's Game in high school, or did read Ender's Game in high school, revisit it, and just, like, read it again, because it's truly the best book that I feel like exists in the sci-fi universe.
What about Ender's Game makes it the best book in the sci-fi universe?
I love
Don't get him
books.
started.
So I took advanced sci-fi in high school, and my teacher, I loved how he explained sci-fi. He was like, the best sci-fi books are written in universes where like that you take one thing that's impossible and you make it possible, and then how does the whole world change because of it?
That
and
is
like,
so cool.
Yeah, like that's sci-fi. I read it when I was a kid, and like that's when I fell in love with it, because it's a book about like this genius kid who goes to like school in space and learns how to become like a military commander, and it just like really it captured my imagination as a child. But then like what's so cool about the series was like as I got older, like the later books in the series are like way more mature and like deal with like, okay, like how would humans, knowing what we know now and like the mistakes we made in modern society, like going to new places, globalization, like all of that stuff, they like, no joke, Orson Scott Card like takes that information and then is like, okay, like how would that apply if there were aliens? Like what kind of mistakes have we learned from that like we don't want to fuck up like a whole alien society? And like,
Have you watched Altered Carbon?
No, that's that movie you watched.
You should.
Yeah, I really want to watch it.
Watch it. It's a TV show I highly recommend. It's so good, and it's basically the idea that human consciousness is downloaded in like a chip, and that you can switch your skin, but like your person, like it is still in a chip. It is so good. The second season is trash, but the first season is so good. It's a murder mystery and sci-fi all in one. It's so good. Allie, what are you an expert in?
I would say I'm an expert in horses.
She is
And-
such an excellent person.
Come on, horse girl.
There was me and Ryan went to Tennessee this summer with his like family, and then on our way back, Ryan got us tickets to go to the like the National Kentucky Horse Farm. And as we were like walking around, I was like telling Ryan like horse facts, and we'd like see like a statue, and I'd be like blah, 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 blah. And he was like, wow. He was like, I guess I just never realized that like while I was studying math and science, you were studying horses. And like, so basically Ryan thought I was like this dumb bitch until he realized that I was so smart about horses. And he was like, oh, you were just learning about horses the entire time. But it was true.
What's something you think everyone should know about horses?
Always tighten your girth before you go riding, because if you don't tighten your girth, like I did one time, you'll be doing a little training exercise with your horse where you try to take him on a little trail ride practice, and you hold a little trash bag full of pop cans, and you didn't know that your horse was afraid of pop cans, but your horse is afraid of pop cans, and then he spooks and you're on top of him and you're like, whoa, because he's like running through the arena, and then your saddle falls over because you didn't tighten your girth, and then you fall off.
I'll tighten my girth and I'll read Ender's Game, and I'll be ready to take on the world. Shall we cheers it out?
Yeah,
Let's cheers it out.
Oh, love you both so much.
Love
Thanks
you.
for chatting
Love you,
with me. Once again, follow Allie on Twitch and check out Ryan on, is it Fiverr?
Yeah.
Fiverr, yeah, if you need any music for any of your events.
Love that. Love that. Love you guys. Love
Love
the
you.
buds. And I'm sad to hang up.
I know.
I'll
okay,
chat
I'll
with
just
you
call us
guys
every
soon.
night.
I
Yeah,
will.
just call us whenever. We're literally doing nothing.
All right. See you
Love you,
soon.
buddy.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
And good night to all of you. Hope you have a wonderful night.
Who can say when